The game's on the line for you.
Reload! Check it! 220! Wide attack! Wide attack!
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. On the ground, this is Jackson. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the... Right there. All day, baby. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Let's go.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 67 yards. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead. Now Wilson. And this is caught in the end zone. So how about that for a statement? They get 2 instead of 1 on the fake, and it's an 8-0 ball game. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's brought down. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. They'll set up to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And that'll bring up second down.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Back. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here. Goff now looking to throw. He's going to sling this deep down. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put...
And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots.
Veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Now Goff on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
And he motions the wide receiver. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Odell Beckham Jr. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 81 yards. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate.
Let's go!
Back to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a two-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
My grandmother did the same. It smelled terrible. And a great spot to start this drive from here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Anthony Barr. Leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. Play action. It's gone. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Anthony Barr in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. From the 50, it's gone. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off around the 27, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Let's go.
They go play action here on first down. Forced out to his left. And some room to maneuver. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Let's go. 3-2.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins from 19 yards away. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Now Wilson. And would you believe it? This is in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Patriots. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Now going for the deep ball. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
What do you think, Brandon? I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Watch that in. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
120.
4 down. 4 down.
Value 3. Value 3.
Show it in. Show it in. Orange, 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 orange.
They are going for it. Goff. He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position, and they'll start this drive with very good field position.
Let's go. 3-2.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one good for 13 at a Dolphin first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go to the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They'll set up a throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. DeAndre Hopkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins just continue to pour it on. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble now, great field position. And the wideout in motion. They're going to look to throw. And it's caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 2-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Michael Vick on his way to a historic. Performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins have got it on cruise control. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And the play clock's running down. Now back to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. 1:59 to go in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down. Let's go! Blue 58! Blue 58! Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Let's go! 4 down, 4 down. Check, check.
Back to throw here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. They've got this big lead. They said, forget 1, we want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable that they even attempted from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake run in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again Somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown him a little bit.
Let's go!
He'll drop to throw. Past the 20. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. And he'll be marked down deep into Miami territory. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Back to throw now on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Lawrence Taylor from that outside linebacker spot. He's able to get in there for a loss of 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Lawrence Taylor in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back to...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Lawrence Taylor getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon.
Let's go! 58! 58!
And oh no, they spike it here. That was fourth down. So they spike it on fourth down, and they will lose the football. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins just continue to pour it on.
And that's a lead that...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Let's go!
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got to jump here. So we've got encroachment, and that's a free 5 yards.
Too easy for the offense. A bit of impatience by the defense on that one.
Let's go!
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Johnson, the intended target, and now it's second down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this is secured by the Patriots. But gutsy call there. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Breeze's Saints going up against Carr's Raiders.
It's a day, Larry, that fans in these parts will need to savor as we come to you from the East Bay and Oakland, California. The pregame festivities here in Oakland have to be seen to be believed. This crowd in silver and black, they are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the New Orleans Saints. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. On first down, Carr. And his first look is incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. To throw again. Carr. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Throwing his Carr on third down. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Sheldon Rankins able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Marquette King to punt it away. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. It's Carr. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl, but third MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for Los Angeles.
He's got a man, complete. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. Give him 30 yards there. Throwing on first down is Carr. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Navarro Bowman in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Breeze to throw on second down. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Breeze now on first down. On target over the middle to Hill. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. The Saints put up 29 points a game last year, second only to the Falcons, and they're in range to get some points on this drive as well. 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Thomas. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Don't be mad. It's more coming.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. They'll run here with Ingram. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. They'll be able to
and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Mark Ingram taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints add on to their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year. They totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt.
And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked up by Marcus Williams.